The Dawning is back, and it's still bad. Starting off with the weapon I'm least excited for, Stay Frosty. And that's because the muzzle flash is so horrible. I want to like this thing. I like lightweight pulse rifles, just like Battlescar. You can see this thing has better stats than Battlescar in every way. I just don't like the weapon because of the muzzle flash. I can't see what I'm shooting. And maybe that's just because I'm old, but yeah. But if you want this thing, I'll give you the rolls that I'd recommend. So first off, I'd recommend Moving Target, Killing Wind, or Heating Up with Headseeker. And then to pair with either Desperado or Kill Clip, I would go Tunnel Vision. And you can do Encore with any of them. Next up, the worst SMG in the game, Cold Front. So I'd say for PvP, either Tap the Trigger Rangefinder or Perpetual Motion Rangefinder. For PvE, Subsistence Frenzy or Stats for All, One for All. Next up, the brand new Glaive, which I know nothing about Glaive, so we're just going to kind of wing it here according to the reviews for this weapon. Immovable Object and Replenishing Aegis in the first column seem to be well loved, so probably one of those two. Some people are saying Beacon Rounds, other people are saying that the velocity is too high on this thing and Beacon Rounds does nothing. I'll let you decide. And finally, Close to Melee, or if you hate reloading glaives, Demo, or if you want damage in a different way, Golden Tricorn. Next up we have a Sleeper Sword. You can go Unrelenting Chain Reaction. That's the healing roll, but if you're a new player and you don't have some of the best swords in the game, you probably want either Relentless or Tireless Blade in the first column, followed by Surrounded. Yes, I know that it's not as good as Enhanced Surrounded on other swords, but if you're a new player, you're a free-to-play player, this is your best option. Now it's my favorite gun from previous years, and it's got a ton of good rolls. Subsistence Incandescent, you've got Dynamic Sway Target Lock, you have Rewind Rounds, Target Lock, Stats for All, One for All, and Auto-Loading Vorpal, which was the old one, but I'm a big fan of Subsistence Incandescent or Stats for All, One for All, because I like killing ass with machine guns. Time for Glacial Chasm, the one I'm most excited for this year. Starting off with PvE, you have Subsistence and Reservoir Burst for Ad Clear, Overflow and Control Burst for Boss DPS. If you like Repulsor Brace, I recommend Repulsor Brace and Control Burst together. I don't recommend Slide Shot because it only gives that extra range to the first bolt of your Fusion's burst. I'd say Heating Up in the first column because it helps your accuracy cone. You can do Killing Wind as well and that gives you max range, but I really wouldn't recommend it. Either High Impact or Successful Warm Up in the second column. So needless to say, the Dawning event is pretty lame as usual, but I'm kind of happy that it only has one roll that I need to look out for. That way I can just focus one and then carry on with my day.